a lot of your budget is obviously augmented, so it's offline, generally from the general appropriations bill, which means from a taxpayer's perspective, they can't see the expenditures of agencies within their budget. I was wondering if you could provide us the total amount being expended by Commonwealth executive branch agencies on information technology projects, whether through direct expenditure or through payment of billings by the Office of OA of Information Technology for shared IT services.
We will turn that over to John. I know he has all the statistics on that.
Good morning, Representative. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So there are a couple of answers to the question. I think you asked specifically about executive offices. Mm-hmm. So in the context of the overall spend of IT, executive offices is a small portion. Mm-hmm. In last fiscal year, overall, IT spending was, one moment, I want to make sure I get this right, $1,280,000. And the executive office piece of that was $68 million.
So outside of the...
According to our accounting system.
Okay. Okay. Outside the Commonwealth executive branch, what does, so $68 million for the EOs, what's the other encompass? What are the other IT costs associated with that?
So our accounting from an IT perspective focuses on 5 major pieces: hardware, software, external services, communications, telecom, and payroll. I can help you with answers to all 5 of those components if you'd like.
Yeah, could you just break it down for us a little bit?
Absolutely. I have separate charts, so let's start with payroll. How's that? And I can give you an overall payroll spend on IT for fiscal year 17-18, $226.4 million.
Okay.
18-19 is projected to be $234.9 million. So that's all IT staff.
Okay, does that includes consultants,
No,
augmented staff? Are they
Just
separate?
payroll. Just payroll.
Okay, so those are state employees.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to do hardware and maintenance next. And in the same fiscal year 17-18, $84.4 million. And in fiscal year 18-19, projected to be 68.5.
And is that purchase of new equipment or maintenance?
Yes.
Both.
Hardware and maintenance.
Hardware and maintenance, okay.
Yes. Now, some of our statewide contracts include services to implement hardware. That's also included in the number.
Okay.
Okay? Can we move on to software? Software includes software licenses and maintenance of those licenses. In 17-18, $98.7 million. And forecast for 18-19, $118.2 million.
Okay.
Now, as an anchor point, in 14, our spend was $130 million.
Wow. What led to the drop in cost there?
I'd like to take credit for it, but I can't. What I will tell you, as part of shared services, we've implemented an IT governance framework, and together with all business stakeholders, I think we are making better decisions to drive costs down.
Okay.
Okay? Can we move on to telecom? I'm saving the external services for last.
Okay.
I'm building to the, okay. Telecom, in 17-18, $91.3 million. And in 18-19, $84.6 million. And we peaked in telecom in 16-17 at $98 million.
Okay.
So my math is not very good, but that feels like $13 million less. External services, last component. In 17-18, $527 million. And in 18-19, $551.4 million.
And what does external services entail?
Includes external suppliers.
Okay. So that'd be the consultants, augmented staff.
Yes, sir.
Is there any hardware or anything associated with that? Or is that mostly personnel?
It's mostly services of any type.
Okay.
So consultants, large projects. So, and I'll come back to this, we've got some key large projects reliant on external suppliers. They're included in some of those numbers. As a point of reference, our peak year on external supplier spending was in 14-15 at $643 million. And again, I'm not very good with math, but that feels like $90 million less.